So it's this endless debate of minimalism versus maximalism. Are we still doing quiet luxury? Are we doing loud luxury? And I will say we're doing both. Maximalism is definitely back. Bright, bold colors, statement galore. Okay, you're seeing it. So if you like that stuff, if you are eccentric, eclectic, if you like to do all the things and be all the extra things, then this is your time. This is your moment. Welcome to the channel, y'all. I'm Kima, and this is deCollection. So this is the channel where we declutter with style, we restyle and remix old fits, we shop our closets, and when we do shop, we shop sensibly and we still look fly. Okay, so welcome to March. March is such an exciting time for all the obvious reasons. Spring is on its way. We're about to close the books on winter. We only have a few more weeks left. But most importantly, for deCollection, this is a time when we shift, okay? Not shift in our thinking. Remember, we're still focused on our goals, not spending more than $100 a month. We're decluttering our wardrobe. We are building capsules. We're doing all the things. I'm so excited because we're about to preview all of the upcoming spring trends. And I gotta say, we already got a lot of this stuff in our closets. So it's gonna be so easy. So grab a snack, get something to drink. We're gonna have some fun. So per usual, we don't have a dime or time to waste. So let's get started. We're gonna recap what we spent, what we bought in February. So every month we have a shopping goal of not spending more than $100 on clothes and shoes. But more importantly, we are looking for the best quality, best construction our $100 can buy. And we're trying to focus on one store so we can test out, that store, test out their fabrics. So last month we tested Quince. So I went to the Quince cart, finally made the decision on 2 items that I had been looking at. Among other items, I had a bunch of stuff in my cart. I had some silk skirts, some silk pants, some trousers, some button-down shirts. I even had some sheets. Quince has everything. I had jewelry in the cart. I have some rings. Quince has everything. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Just calm down. When do you have time to make all this stuff? Quince is making a lot of stuff, y'all. I think they got rugs. I don't even know if they got electronics, but they got a lot of stuff, okay? So anyway, I finally checked out 2 things. I ended up getting the ultra wide stretch point pants. I wanted like an athleisure wear trouser that I can dress it up like a trouser, but I low-key know that it's really like a jogger, just like a cool wide leg jogger. And I got a 100% cotton sweater. So I like the idea of the sweater because it just gives that old money vibe, sort of old Chanel, old money vibe with the gold buttons. And I love the sweater, love the pants. I have to say I have the identical pants, but the pants that I have, which they have very similar makeup. Okay, so the pants have 67% rayon, 28% nylon, and 5% spandex. The pair of pants that I own, it's like 1% off. So instead of 67, it's 68. But the construction, the overall construction, I think the weave is tighter because they're just stronger. And the Quince pants, they have just a little bit more rayon, and maybe that's giving it more drape. I love the way it drapes. However, because it doesn't have that tight weave like the other pair that I have, it doesn't really suck me in much. So it's not as forgiving. So I'm like, but I do like them, and I'm going to keep them. I do have a year to decide, so we'll see. We'll see. Catch me in 365 days, child. I don't know. And the cardigan, I have to say, the cardigan is hard for me because I've been trying to style it, and the thing about this is I don't want to dress it up. I don't want to be predictable with this cardigan, like just put on the black trousers or put on like a black skirt, because that's just so boring and that's just never going to be my vibe. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wear it with jeans. I'm going to try it, with these linen pants. I'm going to try it with skirts. I'm going to try it with the Adidas track pants. I've tried a lot of different things, and some things I like. I feel like this is the best look, just a clean, simple, have a little tank underneath. And I like the light wash denim with it, pop of red. But I think this is going to be challenging because it's an awkward shape. It's very boxy, but the length of it is weird. So it's not cropped, but it's not 3/4 or long. So that's kind of annoying, because if it was just like a regular 3/4, then it'll just be a long regular cardigan. That'll be easy. If it was cropped, that'll be easy too. It'll just be easier to style. But this in the middle, just boxy, just hitting right above the hip, it's just weird. It's just a weird style. I don't know if it would fit differently on somebody else, because I do have a short torso and some long legs, but might fit somebody else differently. But I don't like the way it's cutting on me. But I do like the idea of it. So I'm gonna see, child, and we'll see. I'm gonna give it a month, and see if I really can style it and wear it the way I want to. If not, she's going back. I like that it's a very tight weave. I think that that's gonna make it very durable. Hopefully I won't have to wash it much. So we'll see. So that is my Quince review. So for Quince, I spent $113, and that includes shipping and tax. And I think the shipping was probably free. So maybe that included some tax. The very first spring trend that you're about to see, if you haven't already noticed, is that bright colors are back. Okay. So it's this endless debate of minimalism versus maximalism. Are we still doing quiet luxury? Are we doing loud luxury? And I will say we're doing both. Maximalism is definitely back. Bright, bold colors, statement galore. So if you like that stuff, if you are eccentric, eclectic, if you like to do all the things and be all the extra things, then this is your time. This is your moment. This is your moment. So bright colors are back. And what I will say is, unlike what we saw like 5 years ago with like the color blocking, we're seeing all kinds of bright colors. So it's not just like monochromatic, not just color blocking. It's a mix of bright and muted. You might have hot pink or magenta with burgundy and browns. Chef's kiss. The second trend that you'll see for spring are pastels. You see what I'm saying? Everything is in. I love this moment. So not only are we doing powder pinks and powder blues, and we're still doing butter yellow, but we are mixing it up with the bright. So you could do the powder blue with the cobalt blue and the neon green and the browns and burgundies. And I love every moment of this. This is the moment that I live for, child. I love it. So I know that you have any variation of any of the colors that are on trend, because all the colors are on trend. So don't go out and buy something. And if you have to, read before spring. We're going to shop our closets. We're going to try to restyle and remix some old fits. And then if those two don't work, then we're going to go to a thrift store. And you can find any color at any thrift store. So the third spring trend that I've noticed is that fitted blazers are back. So we're seeing more of the feminine silhouette. We're seeing the cinched in waist. We're seeing the hourglass blazers. We're seeing peplum blazers. We're seeing cinched in waist. Now, we're still seeing exaggerated shoulders, right? We're still seeing the shoulder pads, but we're not necessarily seeing a lot of the box Herman Munster, okay, Frankenstein shoulders that we got going on here. We're seeing some rounded shoulders. So it might be padded, it might be exaggerated, but it's still rounded. We're also seeing a lot of slouchy blazers. So that is obviously reminiscent of the 80s, Miami Vice, with the oversized balloon pants and like a hot pink. And then you got like a white slouchy blazer. Like I got that exact outfit in my closet. So I'm ready. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. If y'all with it, I'm ready. So the fourth spring trend that I am noticing is statement jewelry. We're going back to the days. So the chunky necklaces are back, high, low, layered, colorful, bright, all of the things, gold, metallics, wood, jewels, everything. Earrings, you see, that's why I put on my little statement earrings for today. Just over the top accessories. Okay, so when I told you maximalism is back, it's back. Okay, no more luxury. But again, I don't think that's going to be completely out. I still think that people are going to hold on to that, especially because you could just mix up the two. Okay, like I don't have to necessarily do the maximalist like jewelry or overly accessorized, I could do quiet luxury at the top and do a statement shoe at the bottom. You see what I'm saying? See, that's how you do that. So yeah, statement everything. Statement shoes, right? Bejeweled, bedazzled shoes with a pop, a gold piece of metal on top of it, all the things. Statement bags, you know, we've been doing that for like the last 2 years. So those are still going to be in and on trend. And the last thing that I think is the most important thing, oh, and don't forget polka dots. Polka dots. I've been talking about polka dots. Polka dots are so in. Can't wait to see all of the explosion of all the different color variations of polka dots, right? Black on white, white on black, you know, all the things. But the last thing that I've noticed is that the pant silhouette is getting slimmer and slimmer. So dare I say, when it comes to our denim, skinny jeans are definitely coming back, okay? They haven't made a full, like, boom, we here, we taking over, you know, for the 9-9, literally, like, when they started taking over. But no, they are definitely on their way because the jeans, the legs are getting slimmer and slimmer, okay? Slim fit is in, you know, tights are back, capri pants are back, pedal pushers are back. So it's only a matter of time before the skinny jean is officially reigning. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the case. Like, will the skinny jean knock out the barrel? Right? Like, I don't know if we'll see that in this next year or two. But last year, around the same time when I did a denim video, I said that all jeans are in, and I'm still saying that today, that all denim is doing it. All denim is in. I love this period of fashion, of style, of trends when everything is in. Like, it really reminds me of the early 2000s. And I love it. Just wear what you want, be happy, feel good, look good, be comfortable. All denim is in. Okay, we're still doing wide leg, still doing boot cut, still doing barrel, and skinny jeans are coming back, girl. Okay. Said all that to say, now, as I was saying that, you know, I know you guys are thinking you have it. You have all of those things in your closet. So please do not go out and buy anything new right now. Okay. So I'm telling you this because we're preparing ourselves, because the spring arrivals are coming, right? But rest assured that you already have 95.6% of those items in your closet. The other, what did I say? 4.4%, you probably can't fit it, or it got a hole in it, or something like that. So you can replace that. We'll talk about that. Okay, so let's get started planning for March so that we stay aligned to our SMART goal of not spending more than $100 a month on clothes and shoes, high quality, best quality clothes and shoes, and decluttering at least 20% of our wardrobe, and 3, curating a capsule for every season. Okay, child. So for week 1, we are going to declutter shoes. And we kick off every spring season decluttering shoes because shoes are a quick and easy way to tell us the truth. They show its wear. They tell us what our lifestyle's been like for the past year or so, or since last year. And they tend to transition the fastest. We're going to declutter everything. All the winter shoes, all the spring, all the summer. And again, this is a really good time to even start looking at your summer shoes and getting an inventory of what you have, because before you know it, by the end of April, they're going to start bringing out sandals, and you're going to get caught into that trap and yada, 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 and not even realize that you have the thing that they're trying to sell you already. Okay. So declutter everything. And most importantly, I always like to declutter before the previous season, because again, that gives us time to try to sell it and make some money, girl, if we're not using it, right? We're going to ask ourselves these 3 questions. Very simple. 1, did this pair earn its cost per wear? If it did not, we're going to let it go. Very simple. If it's winter and you probably can't sell it, if it's a winter shoe and it's old or you haven't worn it, what have you, you're going to send it on its way. Same thing with spring, summer, but remember, you can try to sell those. 2, will these shoes support my spring outfits? Okay. Will it even go with the new palette, with my new trends, with this capsule that I'm building, all the things that I want to wear this year? If it's a no, then you're going to let it go. 3, is it even comfortable? Is it realistic? Is it practical? Am I wearing it? Or am I holding on to a fantasy? Respectfully, let go. Okay, so 3 simple questions to answer. If it's a no, we're going to let it go. You might only have 1 pair of shoes that you need to let go of. You may have none. That's perfectly fine. Everything that we do is intentional, not impulsive. Okay, so week 2 is always the most fun. We're building our 4, 3, 2, 1 spring capsule. Someone asked me this before, how do you actually build a capsule? Like, where do you put the clothes? You could buy one of those standalone wardrobes, but you don't even have to do that. But like, don't do that. Just find the clothes in your closet, in your drawers, wherever, and then put them out, like put them to the side, rotate them to the front, hang them on the side so you can see it, and that'll ensure that you wear them all season long and you mix and match the pieces that are part of the capsule. So 4 are our bottoms. So the first bottom is going to be a structured, tailored khaki. And what I like about this is that it's still going to give us that comfort of a khaki pants, but it's going to be tailored like a trouser. So you can wear it to work, you can run errands, you can wear it on the weekend, you can wear it out at night, whatever. However, it's going to do all the things. It's going to most likely be 100% cotton, maybe a little bit of elastane, but not too much, like 1%. It might have some lyocell in it. Very durable, very high quality. It's going to fall. It's going to look good. It's going to probably be a wide leg or a straight leg. You could wear it with some flats. You could wear it with some heels. You could wear it with some sneakers. And most importantly, you can wear it in the spring and you can wear it all the way through the end of summer. Love a good structured khaki pant. The next bottom is relaxed denim. So it's spring. We could loosen up a little bit with our denim. So we could do a light wash or a medium wash. Preferably, like I said, wide leg, boot cut, straight leg. But again, a nice, relaxed, light color. You can still dress that up for work or at night with the right blazer or the right cardigan or top. Slouchy pants are my new favorite thing, okay? Hands down. Now, slouchy pants are not sloppy. Slouchy pants are just cool and comfortable. So it can be satin, it can be silk. They got the drawstring waistband. It can be athleisure wear. It can be an athletic track pant, like the pant that I got from Quince. It could look like a trouser, but it feels like sweats. It feels like a jogger, right? That's the flex of it. So any one of those, like I said, satin, silk, athleisure wear, athletic wear, probably made with lyocell, nylon, or something good quality, but that's breathable too. Because again, this can also transition into summer. And you can obviously see how you can dress those things up. I've shown you, you know. And then the 4th bottom is going to be a transitional piece of your choice. So this is going to be obvious. It can go from spring to summer. So a denim skirt, capri pants, some pedal pushers, right? Any of those types of bottoms are going to be a winner, and they're going to anchor that entire bottom because they're going to take you all the way through summer very easily. It could be a lace skirt, any of those things, perfect. It could be a slip skirt. All of these bottoms are just guaranteed cost per wear, going to save you money, going to make you proverbial money in your closets, because you're not going to have to spend more money because these things are going to constantly keep earning their keep. It just makes sense because you can wear them so many different times, and most importantly, so many different ways with the following tops. Okay, so 3 are going to be our tops and our layering pieces. So 1, you gotta have a good classic perfect tee. This is going to be somewhat fitted, but again, you get it to the style and liking of your taste. It should probably be made with very close to 100% cotton, but you definitely want it to be something breathable and stretchable, something that you can easily wash, not hand wash, and also not something that probably can't go in the dryer. Or you can even do a lightweight knit that you can layer or not layer when it starts to get warm. So you know every capsule that I'm going to build is going to have a crisp button-down shirt, okay? Period, point blank, okay? No debate about that. And I will probably never pay full price for a crisp white cotton, poplin, Oxford, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to get shirt. I'll probably never pay full price for that again. Okay. You probably have to twist my arm. Actually, Nordstrom had a really nice one, but I digress. Focus. I'm going to always thrift it. I'm going to always thrift it. I'm going to always go to the men's section, and I'm going to always find a really good white, crisp shirt. Long sleeve, short sleeve, what have you, you name it. Poplin, Oxford, light blue, checkered, plaid, they got it all. All the sizes, all the brands, from Ralph Lauren Polo, Gap, J. Crew, everything in between. So that's the first and the last place you should go for any of these shirts. Just my opinion, but that's your business. You do what you want. And then the third top is going to be a cardigan, a vest, or a lightweight jacket. Okay, so obviously you can see what you can do with these. You can layer them. You can obviously elevate an outfit or make an outfit seem casual, or just make an outfit seem more cool, right, with a vest. You can keep it neutral and classic, or it can be a statement piece. You might see a fun textured frilled, layered, or lace vest, and you're just like, oh, I have to have this. It's gonna look good with my jeans. It's gonna look good with the khakis. It's gonna look good with the white tee. It's gonna look good with the poplin shirt. All the things. Get it, girl. It's only one. And if you already know how you're gonna wear it, you can see how it's gonna work with all of those bottoms, all of those tops, then make it work. Or you can keep it simple. You keep it basic. A trench, a raincoat, a denim jacket if you don't have one, or a different one, a light one. Maybe you already have a dark one, you want a light one, whatever, what have you. And two are our statement and accessory pieces. So this is where we get to have a lot of fun, y'all, okay? And for the first time, I'm including a bag, because I think it's about time that we focus on trying to find a cute statement bag. I'm so excited because, again, we're not spending a lot of money on that, right? We can only spend up to $1,000 this year. So we have to be careful about how we stretch our $100 out every month, or how we stretch it out over a month and a half, 2 months, what have you. So it's gonna be excited to see where and how and when I can find a fun statement bag. It's most likely gonna be my statement bag for spring and summer, okay? Because we're not doing that. So this statement piece can be bold. It could be a bold layer. It could be a vest. It could be a floral blazer. It could be a pop of color blazer. It could be a bold color blazer. It could be jewelry. It could be a nice big chunky jewelry. It could be some bracelets, some earrings, any of those things. But again, even if it's bold and chunky and vibrant in color, you have to be able to see how it's going to work with the bottoms and the tops that you have for this capsule. Okay, so don't forget that. So any of those items in the two categories, and there's like so many. It could be a scarf. So I bought a scarf last year and I wore that with everything. Okay, it was red and black and like blue and had like some leopard print, and it literally was a neutral. And I dare somebody say that it's not. Like it was. It went with everything. I had to force myself sometimes to not wear, because I'm like, girl, you wore it like 3 days this week. You wore it on your head, you wore it on your neck, you wore it on your waist. Like, give it a break. And number one is a transitional shoe. So this is going to be a flat or a pair of sneakers. I still didn't get my sneakers from the last capsule, but I was fine. I survived. See, that's how it works. You don't have to actually buy some of the things that you think you need, because you may do with what you do have. But we're just pulling out pieces from our closets, and what we don't have, that just gives us a roadmap for what we potentially might want to buy when we go shopping, but we don't gotta buy it. We really don't. Okay, so one shoe that, again, can handle all of those bottoms, all of those top combinations. So your basic, clean, flat shoe. You know what color you want. I still think I want either red or a brown or a black. We'll see what happens. Ballet flats are on trend. They are on the people's feet. They're probably not going anywhere for a while. So if you don't already own a pair, that's a cute pair that is definitely transitioning. You could wear that in the summer as well. Loafer, especially the open back loafer, like a penny loafer, but it's more like a slip-on penny loafer with the open back. Chef's kiss. Those are cute. Again, all of these shoes you can wear in the spring and the summer. And then, of course, any kind of mule. Love those. Okay. That's our spring capsule. I gotta come up with a name for it because I don't want to just call it a spring capsule. You know, we gotta be creative around here. Okay, and week 3 is when we go shopping. Now, this is the most crucial part of the month, okay? Because this is where we put all of our deCollection skills to the test. We go forth into the world and apply all of those deCollection principles. This time of the year is very crucial because the clothes are beautiful. The spring arrivals are pretty much here, and whether you go out to the stores or you just scroll and stuff comes up on your feed, your timeline, Pinterest, out of this world, all of the things everywhere, everything is beautiful. But please do not fall for the hype, because all of that stuff is going to be on sale by the time you actually want to wear them. I can't tell you how many times, how many years I've been excited. I see something, it first arrives, and I buy it. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wear it here. Girl, please, I got plenty of places to go. I'm gonna wear that for sure. And it never happens. And by the time I do wear it, I probably could have gotten it 70% marked down. And if you're saying, but by the time it's 70% marked down, they don't even have my size. And my answer to that is, who cares? Oh, well, you're still alive. And I'm pretty sure you had a lot of fabulous clothes and great outfits that you worn without those items, okay? So we are not going to fall for the okie doke. We're not going to buy the new arrivals just yet. Now, remember, we just built a spring capsule. So we already know what we need and anything that we possibly want. So we shopped our closets first. We probably only need 3 things. And if we already have most of those things, but you're like, you know what, I'm going to treat myself and I want to get a nice, statement bag, or I might be getting my aspirational bag this year, child. Okay, go for it, right? Just be smart about it. Make sure that even if it's a statement piece, it's a bold piece, it's vibrant, that you know for a fact that you are going to wear it at least 5 times this season. If we're talking about spring, you should be able to wear it through summer as well, okay? So we're always going to apply cost per wear. As I said, can we wear it 5 times? Is it worth the money? We're shopping our closets first. We're trying on everything for spring and summer, see what fits, making outfits, so we already know what we have, so we're not tempted to buy anything new. And when we do go out and shop, we're going to start with a thrift store first, but we're looking for high quality fabrics. We're not negotiating on that. We're not budging on that. We're buying smart and sensible. So for spring, we are looking for obviously some cotton, some poplin. You can start purchasing some linen blends. As I said before, lyocell is a really good breathable organic fabric for spring and summer. So try to avoid thin polyester, and you know it's thin and cheap because it's shiny and it makes too much noise. Any of the sort of flimsy looking chiffon that's gonna pill easily and you already see the thread snagging, just avoid those things altogether. For some good quality cotton or any of the organic synthetic blends, and definitely for some lyocell, I'm gonna try to see what Mango has or Mango Outlet. I have been flirting with them and I've been looking at them, so I'm gonna hit up the store, see what they have, and also do a comparison analysis between Mango and Zara, because from what I gathered, Mango's quality tends to be slightly higher. So if the budget allows, I might try to find like 2 similar pieces, one from Zara and one from Mango, and just compare and see which one holds up, like which one passes our sniff test, if you will. Okay, so that's where I'm going this month. You let me know in the comments where you're going, what items you're looking for specifically, and what fabric choices you're into for spring and summer. And lastly, week 4. I always say this and I can't stress it. It's so important. We can't skip this. We can't forget this. And we really should be doing this the entire month, tracking our spending, really taking account of what we spent. So we're going to track our wears. Most importantly, if you're not wearing something, return it. Do not let the 30 days expire. Don't try to force yourself. Don't try to figure it out with different ways. Try to imagine yourself in a different setting, or just because it's anthropology and you're supposed to like it. Don't try to make fetch happen. Return it. And as I said, tracking our spending, seeing if we're making any kind of impact with our savings and any of the bigger goals that we're trying to work towards. Okay, so that's our plan for March. I'm really excited about mango. I can't wait to go to the store. Hopefully I could get some good pictures and videos, but I know a lot of the stores have cracked down on recording in there, so we'll see if we could do some like super ninja Chuck, like operative spy, highly classified work when we go in there. But certainly, you know, we'll show you the stuff in the dressing room. Okay, so that is it for today. I always have a good time talking about deCollection, talking about our decluttering goals, shopping goals, fabric, all of the things. So thank you for sticking to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.